Kelly Driver here. Welcome back to my art channel. It's been a really long time since I've posted a video. It's like a year. I have not stopped being interested in art and creating, but I've had a huge 12 months, which started with an overseas trip. My partner and I went to France and Ireland for 3 weeks and 2 weeks in France, which was absolutely amazing. And then when we got back, I decided that I had had enough of my house being too small and that I would put my house up for sale. And then I proceeded to sell my house, find a new one to live in, which met the kids and my needs a lot better. And then had to pack up my whole house and move into a new house, then settling in and unpacking boxes and making sure I'm still feeding the children and all the things that go along with it. Then I decided to do some furniture refurbishment because we were short of a few things in the new house, and I bought a chest of drawers off Facebook Marketplace, which seemed like a fantastic idea at the time because it was $95 Aussie, and I thought, what a bargain. And then I decided to sand it all back and paint it this beautiful blue colour and do gold leaf embellishments on the carving that I found on it. So I'll share a few photos of before and after, although I didn't really take a proper photo of the chest of drawers beforehand, but I've got one of the after when I've finished. So it's turned out beautiful, but it was a much bigger job than I thought it was going to be. And I'm also working full time in my normal day-to-day job as well. So I did that, and then I also decided to restore a coffee table that I've had for a very long time, and it got water damaged by the kids' drink bottles when they were little, and then when we were older and I ran out of space, I stupidly put it outside because I didn't have enough room in the house, and then it got further water damage. So I sanded that back, and it's a really hard wood. It's an Australian wood called Jarrah. So I sanded that back heaps to bring it back to the beautiful timber that it is underneath all the damage. And then I revarnished that. So I'll share a photo of what I've turned my coffee table into that's now in my back lounge room. Anyway, the exciting thing is that in my new house, I have my own art space. I have a little studio, and I'm super excited about that. So that's a very brief update on the crazy life of Kelly. But I'm really happy to be in the new house, and the kids and I, we're not falling all over each other anymore, and we've got plenty of space. And I think I'll be staying in this house and watching my kids move out of home from here. So that's brilliant. Anyway, this painting that I'm sharing with you today is going to be in a number of installments. And it's the biggest painting I've done so far. It's the final painting of the Gold Room series that I started before going on my holiday to France. This painting is a chinoiserie, and a chinoiserie is a style of painting or wallpaper that they, in France, in the chateaus, they had them on walls. They're like a mural, and it was the French people's way of being inspired by Asian influence. That was the trend at the time, and was very much a French-inspired, Asian-influenced style art, and I'm really drawn to this style of artwork. And you can see chinoiseries in chateaus. You can also buy incredible wallpapers that are chinoiserie style wallpaper. So I'll share a few examples here of different chinoiserie photographs so you can get a good idea of what I was trying to do. So this was a very large painting. I bought some new brushes to use in this painting and used some of my traditional brushes as well. I'll show you the brushes now. Okay, so the new brushes that I invested in are these long-ended, they've got a long brush, and it's really good for like doing like a long thin stroke, which helped a lot with painting the birds that are on the chinoiserie painting. And so I bought them in 4 different sizes. I generally use the smaller ones the most because my work was still quite detailed. That one's not looking very good now, is it? It's a bit frayed on the ends. A trick for fixing your brushes is to boil some water and very quickly put your brush in the water and then take it out and just do this with it and leave it to dry, and it helps them go back into shape. Then of course, once they're worn out, they're worn out. But this is a good way to increase the longevity of your brushes if you're finding them going a bit furry. I also used some brushes that are rounded end brushes. So they've got a rounded tip on them. They were very handy, and I've got them in all different sizes. And then for the bigger areas, I really love using these flat-ended brushes. This one is just, I use this brush all the time, and that one. They're like my 2 favorite go-to brushes. This one's very firm brush, so you can be very accurate with your painting technique. So they're the brushes that I used, and the colors in the painting are the same colors that I have used throughout the entire Gold Room series. So turquoise and gold play a massive part in the painting once again, and being the final painting in this whole series. And it's a painting that I did entirely with brushes, so it's very different technique to acrylic pouring, but nonetheless something that I absolutely love. So these series of videos are different to other videos where I'm not talking the whole way through, because it was a slow process. So I've got everything on sped up mode, and I'll put some music on for you to watch me, and I'm breaking this up into a number of videos and trying to make them about 10 minutes long each. So I hope you enjoy it. There'll be, I think, four videos in total, and each one focuses on a different part of the painting as I develop and put more detail on to all of the birds and wildlife in my painting. And stay tuned for the 4th video to see the final product. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm back again and still very interested in painting, and I'm about to start a new inspiration after finishing this one. I think I've worked out what colour palette I'm going to use, and but you'll have to stay tuned for that one, because that'll be in 4 videos time. So in this part 1 video today, you will see me put the outline, the drawing outline of what I'm trying to do, and start with the base and the base colours of what I'm thinking I'd like to do with all of my birds and butterflies on this painting. So you'll get a bit of an understanding of the whole idea, but it's only got very basic details on there of what I'm trying to do. So stay tuned for video number 2 to see me build on particular elements, and then I'll continue to do that in each of the paintings in this set of videos that I'm sharing with you. Anyway, thanks everybody, and I hope you enjoy this different type of video. The new brushes that I bought came in handy a lot for the finer feather work on my blue heron, and I'm really enjoying using them. Thanks so much for watching my video today. It really means a lot to know that people are enjoying watching me create my lovely artworks that I'm enjoy creating myself, and I can share the experience with you. To help with the algorithm, if you hit the like and subscribe button, it really makes a difference in my videos showing up, and you will be able to support my channel, and I will be able to show you even more videos in the future. Thank you very much. See you next time.